Why is it necessary to use this energy flow between coupled meridians to balance them? Would it not be sufficient to tonify Lung Yin using its tonification point, Lung 9, and sedate the Lung Yang indirectly over large intestine by sedating Li2, the sedation point? Here is the answer. The idea of energy balance is that we find excess and deficiency and try to send one to the other. So when we tonify Lung Yin deficiency with tonification point, energy comes in from the mother of lung, which is the spleen, an organ that has no excess situation. Then we sedate the Lung Yang indirectly with Li2 sedation, thus sending the excess energy to its son organ, which is the urinary bladder, an organ which is not deficient. While all the time we have the excess and deficiency within the lung and large intestine itself. Does it not make perfect sense to send the excess energy into the deficiency? The only difference is that the excess is in the yang and the deficiency is in the yin. This is why we have to use the superficial energy circulation in order to change polarity from yang to yin, which can be done very well with the Yuan-source and Luo-connecting points. A Luo-connecting point of a yin organ tonifies its yin and the yin of the coupled organ and sedate its yang and the yang of the coupled organ. Example, stomach yin deficiency and yang excess. Diagnosis, gastric ulcer. Symptoms, hyperacidity, burning pain when hungry, intolerance to hunger, excessive thirst, preference to cold drinks. This situation is called stomach fire with yin deficiency and hyperactive yang. So on the tower diagram, you see an imbalanced state in the stomach, too much yang or excess yang, very deficient yin. To balance this, we need to tonify stomach yin indirectly and sedate the stomach yang directly. To do this within the coupled organs, we must use the Luo and Yuan points. So we have to sedate stomach 42, which is the Yuan source point. It will sedate the stomach yang directly and the spleen yang indirectly. Tonify spleen 21, which is the Luo connecting point. It tonifies spleen yin directly and stomach yin indirectly. In this process, stomach yang flows into spleen yin and changes polarity. Indication, a Luo connecting point balances a one up arrow and one down arrow, imbalance in an organ. Definition, a Luo connecting point of a yang organ tonifies its yang and sedates its yin.